Okay, this is my cbr1000 2012. I'm going to show you the clutch. I looked everywhere for the clutch, how to mount it, and how to do it. I've already broke all the bolts loose. You got to break your clutch cable loose. I just put it back together, but now it's making a tanking noise when I crank it up. I think the starter gear ain't placed right. But I'm pulling it back off. I'm going to start the video over after I get the case cover off. Alright, this is what it looks like with the basket off, or the cover off. You got to be careful with this gear. It's a double gear. This gear comes slap off, it'll slide right out. Let me show you the reason why it's double gear. It's got a gear on the back too. Don't try to be careful with this gear. They're pricey, really pricey. They're like 160 bucks. But try to pull everything out the same way, or pull it out and place it one by one down, so you know. There's a space washer. There's two washers on this pin. This one back basically push. I don't know if you can see it. It pushes out on the gear. Then you got another washer behind it. The whole pin comes out too, so just be careful with it. Set that down. Alright, this is your starter crankshaft. This is loose too. Just don't even worry about it. Don't pull on it. Don't do nothing there, because it's hard to get back into the spot in the back. I mean, it ain't hard, but there ain't no sense of really pulling it out. Just make sure it's locked in place. Sorry, here I am again. Clutch cable. Try to get it up out of the way. Alright, this is your clutch basket. There's your clutch rod. There's a pin to get this clutch basket off. It ain't got coil springs like most of the other ones. They usually got like 5 coil springs, but this one's a push plate. I'm not gonna pull it all the way apart because I've already replaced the clutch and everything, and I had to pull it back off because I think the starter gear was off by a little bit because it was making a clinking noise every time I cranked it up. So I was just pulling it off to see what was going on in here. But to get this off, let me see if I can show you. You see this pin right here? It's like a Carter key. It's got a hole in it on both sides. This pin right here. You gotta get a presser to pull them up together, or get something to pry it out. Behind it is another washer. It's gonna be holding the basket in too. Then this whole shaft will come out. This whole basket will come off. But pull them off, set them down one by one back in your basket or in your cover, just so you know how they go back on. And when you get to that, get this all off, there's a bolt behind it. It's a 30mm bolt, so make sure you got a 30mm socket to get that off. And I ain't got a tool to hold the clutch basket while you break it loose. If you ain't got an impact, best bet, just put it in drive or put it in first gear, and just pop on it with the ratchet. Just pop on it till it comes loose. There's gonna be an engrave on it. You'll see where the bolt and the shaft lines up. But that should break loose fairly easy. Behind it's a washer, then another basket comes out, then you got all your plates come out. Try to pull them out one by one if you can, so you can set them back down so you see them. This outside plate is actually different from all the other plates going back. This very first plate is a little bit thicker, and it only fits in this groove, in these grooves right here. All the other ones fit in this groove, every other groove. So it's kind of hard to mess it up if you did. Slide them all back in, and the hardest part about this, replacing this clutch, is putting the case cover back on. Man, that took me an hour and a half the first time. It took me 45 minutes the second time. So just be patient with it. You'll get it. Try to clean off all your gasket and everything. I recommend to put another gasket on. I busted a bolt off trying to put it on last time. I'm going to try to tap that out. So, alright, I'll get back to you when I get the case cover back on. I'm going to show you that. I noticed that there ain't no videos because it's too new of a model for 2012. No one's actually replacing clutches on these yet, but I do a lot of clutch ups. So my clutch plates were slipping a little bit. Now I moved to half synthetic. I have regular, they come bone stock with just regular motor oil in them, Honda motor oil. I recommend just run the Honda motor oil because it's a little cheaper and it works just about the same. But if your clutches start slipping, you might need to put a little bit of synthetic in there. It's just a little more expensive. I got half synthetic, half oil. But if you go full synthetic or half synthetic, you gotta always run that from then on out till the motor dies on you. But alright, I'm gonna shut the video off, clean my gaskets up, and try to get this plate back on. Alright, I got the cover back on. That's the hard, tricky part. I've put this cover back on like 4 times. Alright, there's the clutch cover. It's tricky getting it back on. I've done it 3 times now. And I found out a secret to do it. These 2 pins that come out from your starter shaft and your accelerator gear and your clutch basket rod. Best way to do it is when you get it, try to get this first one, the starter one, caught on first. You'll feel it like fall in, you'll feel the gap close, and pull down on the whole casing to get this one set in. And when this one sets in, it should push right up in. Make sure you keep your clutch open, this knob facing straight out, so it opens up the inside so you can slide that in there. But be careful, don't slide. This will slide up, and there's a spring at the bottom of that shaft, and if this slides up, that spring falls out, and it most likely going to fall on the bottom of your oil pan. It did it to me twice. I had to fish it out with a magnet, but that's how you do it. Hope this is helpful for you. Please subscribe and like my video. Thanks. Have a good one.